MannMade Radio are putting South African artists under the spotlight. In proud partnership with Bounce Promotions, we are getting vocal about local. Monday and Thursday afternoons. Tune in and support SA Music. This is MannMade Radio.
It's 16 minutes past 5. He said I must do it.
Do it.
Yeah. No, he asked me. He really asked me, so I want to do it.
Do it. I'm waiting.
They started as five-sided dice. What about Fetch? How are you?
Do it in the ETV voice.
Is that your ETV voice?
Introduce me in the ET voice, please.
He started as the five-sided dice.
The 5 dice side
Now
dice.
rolling solo. Ross is in the building.
What's up?
What's up, man? Are you good?
I'm good. Good to be here.
Man.
Good to be here.
Good. I can see you having a great time here.
Yeah, I'm having fun, bro.
Yeah.
It's good.
I mean, it's like,
It's always a
dude.
good time.
Yeah. Welcome to MannMade Radio, but how have
Thank
you
you.
been?
I've been good.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Now-
You good?
Good. I'm
Alright.
BBM. As always, buddy. As always. I'll tell you off air what that means. Anyway, I know you've been asked these questions over and over again. What first got you into music, my man?
Well, you could say music got me into music.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
from a young age, obviously, you know, some things resonate more than others, and I think music was one of the only things that actually resonated with me. I wasn't really interested in much other stuff, you know.
Wow.
So it was like music, you know, I'd just watch a movie and I'd be paying attention more to the
Soundtrack.
musical score, the soundtrack, than the actual movie itself. Or like a video game, I'd be like obsessing over the music in the video game and less over the
Wow.
storyline, you know. And then naturally it just kind of became more of a unhealthy obsession, you know.
There are worse things. There are worse things to be obsessed
True.
with. Yes.
But now I'm seeing here five-sided dice.
Yeah, 5-sided dice, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's also Ross on the other side.
So
what's happening there?
That's my name's obviously Roscoe Nefdt. 5-sided dice is the name of the musical project, my solo project, given to me by a friend, a childhood friend. His name's Marco Pretorius. He actually named it when we were in primary school.
Oh,
it was kind
wow.
of just an ongoing joke. He was like, you know, we were like 10 years old or something, and he was
Yeah.
like, you know, it'd be a pretty sick name for a band, you know. And I was like, what, dude? What would be a? He'd be like 5-sided dice, and I was like, damn, that's pretty sick, bro. You know.
20 years later.
And then we started talking about it, and it made sense the more we went, because it was like, okay, well, it means like it's different. It's not your
Yes.
usual dice. It's got different sides to it. It may not stand properly, but it's still kind of cool, you know?
Yeah.
And then if you do like multi-genre, it's also like, okay, it's coming from different, you know.
There's 5 angles to the whole thing.
5 angles
yeah.
to the whole thing, yeah.
And that kind of really covers what you do, because so even 5-sided dice is your solo project,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
So everything involved in the songs that we just heard is all you.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
So now and then I feature an artist too, but then I'll state who it's
who
featuring.
it is, yeah, but it's generally all you.
Yeah.
And this is not your only project. You have many other projects, with
Bands,
many
yeah.
other faces. So the 5-sided dice really, I think it suits you a lot, because firstly, you're also properly trained, a musician. You went to
Yeah.
NMU, so it's not just
I
all.
mean, that doesn't imply that I paid much attention in class, but sure, I
Well-
got the piece of paper, you know.
That says- So that's from the classical side to the metal and the punk, and I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen you performing a few times with you should see the man Tasco. He's got the full on punk.
Wow.
The mohawk. No, I've got a
Mohawk.
haircut, as you can see. You know, I've got,
Yeah.
got, like pretty Corin blonde streaks now. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
about to
it's-
speak to the manager around here. Like that's what's happening. You know.
You know what? Let's talk about what is your creative process like?
You mean songwriting
Yeah.
process? So normally, this last release, I started off with just guitar riffs and then like some melodies. I would hum a melody or something, or alternatively, I'd start with lyrics. Just write out something, can be either relevant to my life or about something I watched or anything in the world really. And then I would apply that to a melody, and then later on I would add drums and then maybe like some piano and synth and stuff, bass, and then more lead guitar and harmonies and stuff. Sometimes simultaneously, sometimes track by track,
Yeah.
one at a time, you know. Yeah, that's the normal process that I follow.
Awesome.
Nah. Claire?
Oh, I'm just taking it all in.
I mean, really, man, I'm just blown away. Yeah.
I wanted to ask you what made you want to do this. Usually, when musicians take on a solo project, there's a reason. Like this
Yeah.
is like a thing that you want to do. What was your reason for?
Well, I mean, I could either have, because I want to make so much different music, many different kinds of music, it's difficult to then start bands all the time.
Otherwise, you could have,
spanning
like,
across
27
these
bands, yeah.
like 20 genres or so. So it's like, it's easier to work alone. Also, you can get more done more quickly because you're just relying upon yourself. People are terrible, my dude. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I love my bandmates, but like I've had some really lazy people come and go, and it's like, it's bad. It's so bad.
Musicians are hard work.
Drama.
They're my people. They're my people, and I love them, but they're they're
it's
hard
true,
work.
right? You know it's true. So like you get more done when you're alone, basically.
Fair enough.
Like you could organize gigs quicker, tours, recordings, anything, releases, distribution, everything gets done
A lot
quicker
quicker.
and like more easy, less stress, more stress actually because all the workload's on you, but you
Yes.
can get it done easier and quicker.
There's
But,
no sort of artistic differences you first have to spend
yeah,
a week
it's
arguing
just up
about
to me
as well.
basically. Yeah, and I can approach it from any angle I want because it's just me.
I mean, as you were sitting there, you were so amazed as I was doing the, like presenting.
The radio voice. It's good, man. It's a good radio voice.
Let's talk about you when you perform live.
Yeah.
And then people, they sing along, enjoy your music. How does that make you feel as an artist?
I mean, that usually only happens with like one song, and that's like an Undead Generation song. Calling My Darling, They sometimes, like, you'll have like,
Calling
like
My
a little,
Darling.
everyone
Yeah, I
knows
do
Calling
know,
My Darling.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like there's a small handful of people that will sing to like every other song, and they'll know
Yeah.
the lyrics
Yeah.
to the covers and the originals and everything. But then there's that one song where usually everyone in the bar or in the venue starts singing or screaming or shouting the words, and it's the chorus of Calling My Darling. And that feels awesome.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a funny story though. That song, people don't think that we wrote that song. I'll go to a bar or something, and like some guy will order a beer, and like he'll start going, Calling My Darling, Black Label. And I'm like, hey, my band wrote that song. And then he's like, what? Why are you lying? That's such a weird lie to tell. And I'm like, no, dude, really? Like,
That's my song.
we wrote that song. And then he's like, it's such a weird lie. And it's like, no, I did.
My ode to Black Label.
It's really annoying. Yeah, it's a cool feeling when people are like singing your lyrics back to you, even if they don't know that you're the person that wrote them.
I mean, you mean at the bar, so obviously. And then you get those that will say, please do it again, man. Please. Please,
again.
Play
Ross,
it again.
Play it again,
Play it
bruh.
again.
Play it again, bruh.
And all will be like, play it again. Well, 23 past 5. I think let's quickly take a shot left. We'll go right back. Ross in the building, man, and I'm having fun here.
Oh, God,
Yeah,
good.
it's the last one, man, yeah.
Shake off 2020 with another great red hot deal from Vodacom. Get a 50 gig SIM only data plan with 20 gigs anytime and 20 gigs night owl data and a 10 gig video ticket for just 199 Rand per month. You save 1,200 Rand. Extend your contract to 36 months for the same monthly price and get a mobile Wi-Fi router. Go in store or visit online today. T's and C's apply. Hashtag Shake Off 2020. Ready?
Ever had a vision for your business, but were unsure of how to put all the pieces together? At Quan, we have created a unique environment for like-minded individuals to come together and bring forth new and innovative ways of ensuring business success. Quan is your all-encompassing business needs solution. Strategy, sales, marketing, accounting, project management, whatever the need. Quan's professional team provides you the support so that you may focus on your business's core function. Quan. No dreams, only achievements. Visit www.quan.co.za for more.
MannMade Radio are putting South African artists under the spotlight. In proud partnership with Bounce Promotions, we are getting vocal about local. Monday and Thursday afternoons. Tune in and support SA Music.
This is MannMade Radio.
I'm telling you, man, we're getting vocal about local. Ross in the building. Yeah, invading our space.
Invading your space!
Yeah. That's radio.
So, Roscoe, tell us a little bit about how we can find this music of yours.
This music,
yes.
it'll find you. It's everywhere.
Because the music has found him, so music will find you.
If it found me, it's gonna find you, bro.
That's a line, bro.
That's a line. Thanks for the chorus, bro. No, seriously, it's everywhere. Like you just search FiveSidedDice, one word,
And it's five,
FiveSidedDice.
it's five with a word. It's not an actual numeral. It's the word.
FiveSidedDice. I'm surprised I actually spelled
Well
it out
done,
right.
good
Wow.
job, good
On the
job.
spot even. Damn. So it's everywhere. You can go on iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Google Play, YouTube, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, everywhere. And my socials, obviously just search also FiveSidedDice, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc., etc.
Also, in case anyone missed that, on our MannMade page, so at MannMade Radio, we've got our post and our advert for today's spotlight. On that, you'll also find all the links to all of Roscoe's socials,
Oh, thanks,
Facebook,
man.
Insta,
Yeah, he's
and
there.
all your things.
Thanks, guys.
I have two questions. Ross?
Yo, what's up?
Okay.
What up?
If you can change anything about the industry, the music industry, what would it be?
Oh man, that is a big question.
Yeah.
Woo! You can have cops outside here about to arrest a communist, dude. I'm sorry, like that's
Do
what's
this,
gonna
man.
happen,
Let's
bro.
do this. Let's do this, man. Go for it. Go
Wait,
for
is the
it.
CIA listening right now? Is the FBI listening?
Nah.
Is Joe Biden listening right now?
Come on, man. Hey?
I mean, the industry itself is like, in my opinion,
Sure.
inherently very flawed, like super flawed. You know,
Yeah.
like the whole structure of it is super flawed. You know, musicians get exploited left, right, and center. CEOs on top of like record companies and labels that kind of just extract and exploit that labor from everyone. You know what I mean? So that in itself is already a problem. If you're talking about the local scene,
Yeah.
like gigs and stuff, I think the issue lies then more in like the people who are not funding musicians also out of their own pocket, like general middle class folks who go to gigs, who go to shows and stuff. You know, if the musician isn't being paid, he should be getting tipped at least or something, you know, especially if he's rehearsed a set list, put time out of his life and put money and time into
So much money,
you know,
so much time.
perfecting that craft or whatever, like, and now he's making a loss or he's breaking even the whole time, and it's like it's kind of yeah, that's what should change on the grassroots level. But I mean, overall, I think the whole industry needs to be
That's what you
completely
change.
rearranged. I mean, hopefully, like the new generations of stuff to come of musicians, hopefully we can like rearrange some things, you know.
I think the cops are waiting outside.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
think so, bro. Joe Biden's outside right now, bro.
Now, Buffett, what's next for you?
In what context? What do you mean?
Where can people find you?
Gigs
is
or-
the next album coming up? When is it coming up?
Oh, there's another one coming. So I released the Disposable Part 1, which is the tracks that you've been spinning today. And then Disposable Part 2 will be on the way in about, I think, a few weeks. I'm going to start announcing
You
the
better
release
follow up, my
dates
friend.
and all that. And it'll be
I got it,
same
man.
deal, you know, releasing
Yeah.
everywhere online. Gigs, I don't know what will be happening soon. There's a lot of trouble going on with COVID. Obviously, like our stats
Yeah,
are off
yeah,
the walls. So it's
yeah.
like, I might take it easy on the gigs for a while. If I do any shows, it'll be unplugged outdoors kind of venues. I don't want to be around, you know,
In
stuffy indoor
small-
venues.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
enough of that.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. It's a responsible decision to
I
make.
think
actually.
everyone should be looking into doing that, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, on a lighter note, this is my last one.
Sure.
What is the most trouble you've ever gotten into?
That's a good one.
Oh, so like I have to have been caught. I have to have been caught. Is that what you're asking? Do you mean like was regard in the music scene itself at a gig or like
Anything.
in general?
Anything.
In general.
general.
my man, yeah.
So I must tell you about like my arrest or like the time I made bomb threats or whatever. Like, what do you want to hear, bro? Like,
I'm loving this, man.
I got a whole book I need to write here, bro. It's okay. Buy my book one day, dude. I'll make a book.
Definitely, I'll do so.
I mean, like, I went to hospital once. You see the scar here over there, across my. That was a headless mannequin that came flying into my face after a Dead Generation show, and like it was like squirting blood everywhere.
Hi. Okay,
Only
yeah.
on E.
Yo, yeah, Nefdt.
I'm done. I'm good. I'm good.
There's more if you want to hear, but you know, let me know.
Buffett, thank you so much, man.
Cool.
I mean, I don't know what's wrong with my voice. He keeps on saying on ear.
I want you to do it. That's why you're not doing it, man.
Okay.
You got to do it.
This is my outro. Thank you so much, Ross, for your presence right here on MannMade Radio, man.
I love you too.
Dude, all the best. I hope that we'll definitely get the new song when it's out. Please,
Sure,
man. Yeah, I'm all about
It'll be
local.
4 new songs. It's gonna be another EP. Yeah.
That's gonna be going down. I'm all about local, man, and I hope to see you before the end of this year.
Sure, you're putting
Get
the
what I
pressure
mean?
on now. Eh? There's
Yeah,
like
I mean,
6
sure.
weeks
I'm
until
keen.
the end of
I'm
the year.
always keen, bro. You know.
Okay. Well, that's it. Catch all the information. It's available on our Facebook page.
is.
Yeah, that's it. But thank you so
We're gonna
much.
play out with your
Play
last
out
song.
with Fall Any Deeper.
I know your mother wants you home, and once you left, she all crossed her toes. You know I hate being alone. slur.